In this section, we're going to be doing a little adding, subtracting, and multiplying of radical expressions. I think the first one, though, we're going to do some subtraction. Let's say we had 3 roots of 7, and we're going to subtract off 5 roots of 7. So we can simplify this down. We can simplify it down. Actually, something's fishy here. I don't think that's supposed to be 3 roots of 7. I can't even read my own handwriting. It's pretty sad. It's 3 times the square root of 7 minus 5 times the square root of 7. Okay. We have the square root of 7 and the square root of 7, so we kind of consider this to be like terms. So we just add their coefficients. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. Square roots of 7. Now, one good thing about this is you can always plug this into your calculator. Take a look at what we started with, and then plug that in the calculator and compare it to what you end with. Plug that in your calculator. All right. Let's take a look at this one here. We have 6 times 3 roots of 10 minus 11 times 3 roots of 10. Okay, since we both have 3 roots of something, 3 roots of 10, I guess you could say, we can add their coefficients, or I'm calling these out here the coefficients. 6 minus 11, what is 6 minus 11? Negative 5 times 3 roots of 10. Okay, so that just reduces down to minus 5 times 3 roots of 10. All right, let's take a look at this one here. This is going to be a little bit trickier here. Things are going to get a little trickier now. We have 3 roots of 32 plus 3 roots of 108. So somehow, some way, we got to figure something out on this. It's not exactly going to be easy, I don't think. Okay, what you want to do, we're going to have to convert everything back over to exponential form. But I'm going to break this up. This is 6 times 8. This is 4 times 8. That's 6 times 8. So this is how I'm going to go about doing this. 4 times 8. I'm going to go ahead and raise this to the 3rd power. What about this 108? That's 4 times 27. 4 times 27. Let me think about this for a second. 27 is 104. Let's see. Yeah, I think, okay, 2 squared times 3 to the 3rd power. This is all raised to the 3rd. All right. We'll get there. We're going to get there eventually. 12 times 9 is 108. 2 times 54 is 108. Then you break that down. 2 times 6 times 9. 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3. Anyway, that's how I look at it. Just keep breaking it down into a product of primes. Yes. Maybe that's what we should be doing. This so let's break this down over here. So, man. Thinking of something here. That's 2 squared times 2 to the 3rd. Huh. 2 squared times 2 to the 3rd. How's that going to help me out any? I don't know. Let's look here. 2 squared times 2 to the 3rd. That's still raised to the 3rd. Plus Okay, I think I see it. I'm going to break this up here. 2 squared raised to the third times 3 cubed raised to the third. So we can break this piece up. So we have 2 squared raised to the third times 2 to the third raised to the third plus 2 squared raised to the third times, now you multiply the exponents and that just becomes a 3. Okay, so we're still rewriting here. I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this as 2 raised to the 2/3, multiplying the exponents. 3 times a third is 1, so that just becomes 2. That becomes 2 to the 2/3 and 3. Now we've got this now. We have 2 to the 2/3, 2 to the 2/3, 2 of them, 3 of them. We can combine that now to 5. Yes, times 2 to the 2/3. Now we started in radical form up here. We need to probably end in radical form. So this can be written as 3 roots of 2 squared, which can actually be written as 5 times 3 roots of 4. Okay. Whew. Tell you what, that was something, wasn't it? Where are we at? 7 minutes on that? Man, didn't get very far on that one. I got time for another one of them crazy ones? Nah, we'll leave it right there. You might have a shorter way of doing it. I don't know. Alright, see you in the next video.